What's good, and good morning from Canada. Just got out of the shower, looking like a greaser. Stay golden, pony boy. So we're gonna go with our friend Polygon. Currently we're sitting at $1.11. We're up about 3.5% on the day. We are seeing some very bullish signs, but let's not get too excited just yet. We're gonna go over the analysis for both Polygon and for Ethereum. Let's turn up my screen brightness a little bit here. So currently we're sitting at a market cap of 6.99 billion, and the 24-hour volume is 697 million. So we're going to quickly start with Ethereum today. Always please remember, for anyone that's new, Polygon and Ethereum, they move very closely together. So we're here on the 4-hour chart, and I talked about that double bottom pattern, and here's your neckline. Actually, I can bring this up probably just a bit. I'll give it a price target here at 2027, and we're coming close up to it. We're hitting it a little bit as resistance right now. Let me pull this out so you guys can see it better. You can see here we're hitting a little bit of resistance. So if we do break above that, firstly I would like to see us break above 2085. That's that major level of resistance I have been covering on the channel. You see all the support in this area, support, resistance, almost a previous swing high. That's a major level of resistance. You can see the red wick came up right here and bounced down off of it. So if we got back above 2027 and then back above 2085, that would give me a strong signal that we're going to go up and reach our technical target here of about 2348 from this double bottom pattern. So I'm going to jump into the hourly here. So we're here on the hourly chart, and you can see we had that inverse head and shoulders that I covered in yesterday's video, and it played out to a T. We had that huge green candle. I was watching yesterday. I was watching Ethereum, and I saw that green candle starting to pump, and I was like, what is this? And it was a beautiful little trade here. So we broke out from our neckline. We went right up to our target. Was it about an 8% trade here for Ethereum? And then we had a little bit of rollover. Now we have invalidated our rising wedge here, which is a bullish sign. We're creating higher highs and higher lows. So if we are able to continue to hold the EMAs here, we could see that breakout target from our double bottom at 2348. We have broken out of this descending broadening channel, which is also a very bullish sign. Now sometimes you will come back to back test it as support here, but Ethereum is looking pretty strong right now. If I use my Fibonacci from this swing high down to this swing low, you can see we're above the 0.786, which gives you a strong signal that you'll head towards the 1.272, which is at 2137, and then we have that 2348. Let's see, we're 2348 here, so it's even above the. So these would be some levels of resistance if we see that breakout. 2137, 2189. You can see some support in this area, as well as 2262 would be some resistance on your way from your breakout. If we do break out, guys, if you see us start to hit resistance, then that rollover is possible here. But the fact that we broke out of our broadening descending channel here, we invalidated our rising wedge. We're above the EMAs on the hourly here. If we put it on the 4-hour, we can see we have the 20 EMA coming. We're trying to find support here on the 55. So these are some bullish signals. There is one thing I wanted to make you guys aware of with Bitcoin here. So I'm just going to quickly open Bitcoin. So what I would like to see, if we are going to see a bullish continuation, is for Bitcoin to invalidate this rising wedge at 35,542. And that would give me a strong signal that we're going to have continuation here to the upside if we are able to invalidate that rising wedge. However, if we roll over and we don't invalidate it, then I think we would come down to that technical target here at 28K. And then, of course, Ethereum and the rest of the market would follow. But some very strong bullish signs here with Ethereum. So we're going to jump into Matic. Okay, guys, so we're here. Where's my water? So we're here on the daily chart for Matic. And if we are going to continue to trend upwards, we're going to hit some major resistance at this $1.22, where we've had multiple hits of resistance, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the daily chart. And support here, resistance here, previous swing high. So I think that will be a major level of resistance here for Matic. So we'll pop over into the 1-hour chart. So we're here on the hourly chart for Matic, and we still have that technical target at $1.21 from our inverse head and shoulders. We did have a little bit of breakout, but then we rolled back over. You can see we're slightly breaking out of our descending falling wedge here. Now there is another pattern that I've seen some analysts covering, which is basically a symmetrical wedge here. Here's your line of resistance. I can pull this back. Here's your line of resistance once, twice, 3 times. So we're having a little bit of breakout there. So that could be a bullish signal. However, we still need to invalidate our rising wedge here. So I would continue to keep an eye on this neckline from our inverse head and shoulders at about $1.11. If we break above that, back test it as support, that's when you see that continuation to $1.21. But if we come up and we hit it resistance, 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 we still have that technical target down here at 92 cents. Now we still haven't seen that increase in volume. We still do have descending volume, so keep an eye on that as well, because if we don't see a large increase in volume, then the bearish scenario can play out here. But we are back above the EMAs. Let's quickly pop it open on the 4-hour chart here. So we can see on the 4-hour that we're back above the 20 EMA, which is a bullish signal. So I would definitely keep an eye on that $1.11. We break above, we back test the support, then you can go long up to that $1.21, and it would also come close to invalidating our rising wedge here. For Matic, also keep an eye on Ethereum. If you see it start to break above 2027 and especially 2085, that would be a strong signal of continuation up to 2348. So definitely some strong bullish signals here. Just keep an eye on Bitcoin. You want to see us invalidate that rising wedge, and that would be a really strong sign that we're going to see a continuation here to the upside. However, if we fail to do that, we still have that technical target at 28K for Bitcoin, and the rest of the market will follow. So we'll give those future price targets, as I always like to do, if this is our true bottom here. For Polygon, we have the 1.272 at $3.81, the 1.414, $4.65, the 1.618 at $6.15, and then that guesstimate here at $10 that we all want to see for our friend Matic. All right, guys, so that's it for this one, guys. Keep a close eye on Ethereum as well. If you see it start to break above 2027, 2085, that'd be a beautiful sign that we head up to 2348. All right, guys, so that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, check out the Discord, over 1,000 members talking all things crypto, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Take care.